Hi, my name is Timothy Verrett, and in the background you're hearing the soundtrack to the movie A Thousand Acres. Uh, it's based on a book by Jane Smiley, which won a Pulitzer Prize, well deserved. I read the book. I think I saw the movie before I read the book. But the book is brilliant, and so is the movie, and that's hard to find. That doesn't always happen, as we know with books and movies. But it's actually based on Shakespeare's King Lear play. And what happens in the beginning is there's three daughters, Jenny, Rose, and Caroline. And their father, being older, decides that he wants to retire as a farmer. So he wants to split the land, 1,000 acres, the farm, between his three daughters. Well, Jenny and Rose think it's a great idea. They jump right on top of it. But Caroline, who's a lawyer, responds and says, I have to think about it. And Jenny has that great line where she says, Caroline spoke as a, a lawyer when she should have spoken as a daughter. And so this kind of a war happens, and it happens kind of in the same thing as, like I said, Shakespeare's King Lear. The sisters are at war, and we think what's so wonderful about this film and the layers of the film is that the war is not about the land. The war is happening inside of each of them. For Jenny and Rose, for Rose especially, it's about her not being able to forgive her father for molesting her. Something that she tells Jenny one night that Jenny had no idea or denied at first that it happened to her until she was in a store one day and she heard her father and Caroline speaking, and her father was talking to Caroline in a very scary tone, very polite, very like not, you know, I forget how they described it. I wish I could remember. But anyway, she heard them talking, and it was a dressing store, and she went inside the dressing room, and she started to remember her father coming into her room, and the foreign smells, and the liquor, and Jessica Lange plays Jenny, and this really is a story. It's really her story, in my opinion, and you know, the thing about Jessica Lange as an actress, she is my favorite actress. She has a trajectory of character when she plays her characters that's just off the chart. It's phenomenal. She is she is Meryl Streep, I guess. I mean, I don't like to compare other actors anymore. I don't want anybody comparing me to another actor, but Jessica Lange just gives it an Oscar-worthy performance. Should have won an Oscar. I don't even think she was nominated. But when she realizes that her father molested her, it changes everything, her whole world. She leaves her husband, and she starts a new life. And but she's drawn back to 1,000 acres because her sister Rose, who had breast cancer, had a recurrence, and this time she was going to die. And there's a beautiful scene. I think I've done the monologue, the death scene of Rose telling about not having any accomplishments, but Rose was another incredible character in and of herself because she was not afraid to face the things that Jenny like either didn't want to face, or like a lot of people have been molested like me didn't remember until years passed. And anyway, so she does die, Rose, at the end, and she has two daughters, and her husband dies in the movie in a drunken accident. He's drinking, and Jenny agrees to take the daughters, of course, not of course, but she does it, and she leaves 1,000. She leaves the land, and she starts a new life. And at the end of the film, she says that she has something with these two girls that she and her sister never had, and that's hope. And that's how the movie ends. I highly recommend finding the movie. I think I had trouble finding it. I know I have a copy of it, so I think I'll have to order it on Amazon. I think it's available there. It might be at your library. The book's available at your library. I recommend both. But if you don't feel like reading it, watch the movie. It's great. Jessica Lange gives an incredible performance. And this is Timothy Verrett, who's not a critic, just singing the praises of 1,000 acres. Thank you.